Okay friends, I am Suresh Sukarma going to present of class 10th the chapter arithmetic progression. Friends, as we have read in the last session how to find the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. So today we are going to learn the application of those formulas that we have derived in the last session. I think हम लोगों ने कल sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression पर कुछ examples भी solve किए थे. So today we are going to carry forward of that syllabus. In today's session we are going to study about few examples of related those formulas. Sn is equals to, we have derived yesterday, we have derived in the last session. Sn is equals to means sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. Sn is equals to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We have read second formula, Sn is equals to n upon 2 into a plus l. We have read Sn is equals to n upon 2 into a plus an. So today we are going to see the how to apply these formulas in the sums of these questions. Okay, let us see. This is example number 13 of your textbook, page number 110. Question is given: how many terms of the arithmetic progression 24, 21, 18 etc. must be taken so that their sum is 78. It means in the solution of this, let there be n terms. What we have taken? There be n terms so that Sn becomes, means sum of n terms becomes 78 according to this is given. Now with this arithmetic progression we have to write down all of its components. Like first term a is equals to 24. Now common difference find. D is equals to a2 minus a1 means 21 minus 24, which is equals to minus 3. Right children? Now as according this Sn is equals to 78, so let us take this part and simplify it. Sn is equals to 78, it means the formula of Sn as we have read in the last session, n upon 2a plus n minus 1 into d, this is equals to 78. Now in this we have to substitute the value of a and d, so we will get the value of n easily. Now substitute n upon 2 into a is 24 plus n minus 1 into d is minus 3, which is equals to 78. Right children? Now let us simplify it. N upon 2, this is 24 2s are 48 minus 3 multiplied by n minus 1 equals to 78. Right? If you are facing any of the difficulty in any of the steps, you can call me. Right? Afterwards, this can be written as n upon 2 48 and multiply this by minus 3 3n and minus plus 3 ones are 3 equals to same as 78. Now this can be written as n upon 2 48 plus 3 is 51 minus 3n equals to 78. Now this can be written as 51n minus 3n square equals to 2 multiplied by 78. This 2 is cross multiplied, is multiplied in 78, and this n is multiplied in these two terms. So 51n minus 3n square equals to 78 2s are, which is 8 2s are 16 and 2 7s are 14, 1 15 means 156. So we got, therefore we got 51n minus 3n square equals to 156. Now this can be written as minus 3n square plus 51n minus 156 equals to 0. We got a quadratic equation. Let us divide this by minus 3. When you divide this equation by minus 3, you will get n square minus 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21 n, and plus 3 5s are 15, 3 2s are 6 equals to 0. Now our quadratic equation becomes n square minus 17n plus 52 equals to 0. Let us factorize this by splitting middle term. Middle term is minus 17 and last term is 52. So 13 4s are 13 2s are 26, 13 3s are 39, and 13 4s are 52. So 13 minus 13 and minus 44 we have to take. So factorization of this is n square minus 13n minus 4n plus 52 equals to 0. Let us take the common. n minus 13 minus 4 and n minus 13 equals to 0. So we got of its factor n minus 13 and n minus 4, which gives you the value of n. n is equals to 13, our second n is equals to 4, means in this, as it is asking the question how many terms are there, so there can be 13 terms or there can be 4 terms. Of these terms must be taken together so that their sum is 78, right? So our required answer, that number of terms can be 13 or 4, right? Any problem? According to the question, as their sum is 78, so we have taken Sn is equals to 78. As we do not know how many number of terms are there, so n is unknown is there. Now as the first term is 24, common difference we got minus 3, and write this formula we have to solve, we will get our answer easily. Okay. Okay friends, अभी हमने देखा in the last solution of that question, that example number 13, we got the two values of n. हमें n की दो values मिली. The reason behind this that we are going to understand here. What is the reason? Reason is the both the values of n are possible. Why it is possible? उस कॉन्सेप्ट को समझना हमें जरूरी है. Let us see the concept behind the answer of these. First concept is given. In this case, both the values of n are possible. n की दोनों वैल्यू ही भी पॉसिबल है. अब क्यों पॉसिबल है, कैसे पॉसिबल है, उस रीजन को समझते हैं. When you find the sum of first 4 term, as you got n is equals to 4 and n is equals to 13, it means जब हम फर्स्ट 4 टर्म को ऐड करेंगे उस सीरीज के, that will be equals to the sum of first 13th term also, and both are equals to 78. It means the sum of first 4 terms is equals to the sum of first 13 terms and both will be equals to 78. अभी कॉन्सेप्ट कुछ समझ में आ रहा होगा. अब क्वेश्चन ये राइज होता होगा आपके माइंड में कि 4 टर्म को हमने ऐड किया, उसकी भी वैल्यू 78 आई, और 13th टर्म को भी हमने ऐड किया तो उसकी वैल्यू भी 78 आई. ऐसा पॉसिबल कैसे होगा? इट इज पॉसिबल. दैट कॉन्सेप्ट वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न हियर. उसी कॉन्सेप्ट को ही हमें समझना है. सपोज करो आपने फर्स्ट 4 टर्म्स को ऐड किया and the value of that for sum of the first 4 terms is 78. So it means the remaining terms are started from the 5th term up to the 13th term. उस 5th term से और 13th term का sum क्या होगा? 0 होना चाहिए. Therefore the 2 terms are possible because the sum of the terms from 5th to 13th term will be 0. This is because the first term A is positive and the common difference D is negative, so that some of the terms will be positive and some other terms will be negative, that will cancel out the other terms. उस 5th term और 13th term के बीच का sum क्या होगा? 0 होगा. That's why because we are getting the 2 answer of this question, and means number of terms can be 4 also, और नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स कैन बी 13 ऑल्सो. कॉन्सेप्ट अभी आपको ये समझ में आया होगा. ओके फ्रेंड्स, लेट अस सी द नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल, एग्जांपल 14. इन दिस द क्वेश्चन इज गिवन, व्हाट इज फाइंड द सम ऑफ. जस्ट सी, इन दिस एग्जांपल देयर आर 2 पार्ट्स. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ इट. सो द फर्स्ट पार्ट, व्हाट इज the first 1000 positive integers of it. Means in this question when you are going to solve, our arithmetic progression will be 1 2 3 4 etc up to 1000 terms. We have to, what we are going to do, we are going to find the sum of this. Sum, it means the sign between these will be plus. हम इन सभी नंबर्स को क्या करने जा रहे हैं? ऐड करने जा रहे हैं. To find the sum of these from 1 to 1000 terms, right? So let us find out. So before starting the solution of this question, first of all we have to find out all of its components. Means first term, what are the common difference, what is the last term of this is, that is okay. So from this series the first term is 1, means A is 1, common difference D is also 1, and number of terms n is equals to 1000, and one more thing is given, the last term is also 1000. Last term is 1000. So the children, that you have read the formula to find the sum of these terms, Sn is equals to n upon 2 into A plus L. This formula we have to find out. So to find the sum of these terms we have to use this formula. Since we know that Sn is equals to n upon 2 A plus L. So to find the sum of 1000 terms is equals to n is equals to 1000 divided by 2 into first term A is equals to 1 plus last term is 1000. So let us simplify this. You will get 500. So 500 into 1 plus 1000, which is equals to 1001. So when you multiply this 500 into 1001, you will get 5 ones are 5, 0, 0 and 5. So the sum of first 1000 positive integers is 5,500,000, right? Okay friends, now after discussing the first part, we are going to start the second part of this example 14, right? In this it is given, find the sum of the first n positive integers. Now n positive integers, so your arithmetic progression will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus etc. up to n terms we have to find out, because it is asking find the sum of first n positive integers. So our series, our arithmetic progression becomes 1, 2, 3, 4 etc. up to n terms. So let us find the sum of these terms. So Sn is equals to, as you know the formula, first write down all the components of this. First term is 1, common difference is also 1, number of terms is n, and last term is also n. Last term is given n. So you can use any of the formula, that the first formula. Let us start the solving the first formula. As you know that Sn is equals to n upon 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. ये यहाँ पे हम फर्स्ट फॉर्मूला का भी एग्जाम्पल दे रहे हैं आपको, और देयर इन द प्रीवियस एग्जाम्पल वी हैव टेकन द अदर फॉर्मूला. तो किसी भी फॉर्मूले से आप इसको सॉल्व कर सकते हो. सो n is n, so there is no changing in the value of n, but at the place of a and d we have to write down 1. Both are 1, so write it. So sum of n terms, n upon 2, 2 into a is 1 plus n minus 1 into d is also 1. Let us solve it. So n upon 2, 2 plus n minus 1. Simplify it, n upon 2 and n plus 1. Therefore you got Sn is equals to n into n plus 1 upon 2. It is the sum of, therefore what you got the result? The sum of first n positive integers are, so the sum of first n positive integers are n into n plus 1 upon 2. We have to use this as the formula also. Okay friends, let us see the example number 15 afterwards. In this it is given that find the sum of first 24 terms. We are going to find out the sum of first 24 terms of the list of the numbers whose nth term, means whose general term is given by an is equals to 3 plus 2n. Its nth term is given. So बच्चों, as that in the previous classes, in the previous session we have discussed, when you are getting this type of equation, this is used always as a formula. जब आपको an is equals to कुछ terms मिले या फिर Sn is equals to something मिले, तो उसको हम as a formula treat करेंगे. So as an is equals to 3 plus 2n is given, it means that everything is given of this series. So with the help of this an is equals to 3 plus 2n, मैंने अभी आपको एक डिस्कस किया कि इसको हम as a formula यूज करेंगे. Okay, so let us write this an is equals to 3 plus 2n, and with the help of this nth term we have to frame the list of number, means our series हम easily इसको बना सकते हैं. और अपने सीरीज को बनाने के बाद हम whatever it is asking find the first sum of the first 24 terms, so we can find the sum of those terms easily. So let us take this an is equals to 3 plus 2n. Okay, since it is given general term an is equals to 3 plus 2n, it means with the help of this we can find the first term, we can find the second term, we can find the third term easily. मैंने क्या बताया, इस with the help of this, इसकी सहायता से हम complete series बना सकते हैं. So अब कैसे बनाएंगे वो हम आपको बताते हैं. जैसे कि अभी हमने डिस्कस किया, इसको हम एज अ फॉर्मूला यूज कर सकते हैं. मीन्स व्हेन यू सब्सटीट्यूट n इज इक्वल्स टू 1, तो आपको कौन सा टर्म मिलेगा, फर्स्ट टर्म मिलेगा. सो लेट अस फाइंड a1, दैट इज द फर्स्ट टर्म, एंड हाउ substitute n is equals to 1 in this. 3 plus 2 multiplied by 1. So what you will get, 3 plus 2 which is equals to 5. First term आपको मिल गया. Similarly you can get the second term, and how you will get the second term, substitute n is equals to 2 in this. Okay, so a2 means second term, means 3 plus 2 multiplied by 2, that is 2 2s are 4 plus 3 is 7. So second term you got 7. Find out the third term, same as a3, means 3 plus 2 multiplied by 3, means 3 2s are 6 plus 3, which is equals to 9. Similarly we can get the fourth term. मैंने आपको बताया कि आप सीरीज को इजीली फाइंड कर सकते हो. 3 plus 2 multiplied by 4, so 4 2s are 8 plus 3, which is equals to 11. So our required list of the numbers, means arithmetic progression, we can write it. So therefore the list of numbers are what, first term is 5, second term is 7, third term is 9, fourth term is 11, etc etc. Now अभी इस सीरीज की 24th टर्म का सम हमें फाइंड करना है. मीन्स with the help of these terms, as we got what, first term is 5, let us find out its common difference d, and this common difference d is equals to second term minus first term, means a2 minus a1, that is equals to 7 minus 5, which is equals to 2, means common difference भी आ गया 2. अभी हमें S24 फाइंड करना है. to find out, since you know that Sn is equals to, since we know that Sn is equals to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So let us find out S24, means at the place of n we have to substitute 24. n के place पे क्या substitute करना है, 24. So to find S24, 24 by 2 into 2 of a is equals to 5, 2 multiplied by 5 plus n is 24 minus 1 and d is 2. So simplification of this is 12 into 5 2s are 10 plus 24 minus 1 is 23 multiplied by 2. Okay, so 12 into 10 plus 23 2s are, which is 46. Therefore you got what, this 12 multiplied by 10 plus 46, which is 56. Now we have to multiply this 12 into 56. We will get the sum of first 24th term of this series. Okay, So multiply 12 5s are 12 6s are 72. So carry 7. 12 5s are 60. 12 5s are 60 plus 7, that is 67. So sum of 24th term is 672 is our required answer, right? Okay friends, let us take the example number 16, which is the word problem. In this it is given, a manufacturer of television sets produced 600 sets in third year. In third year it is given, therefore A3, the value of A3 is 600. This is given. 600 sets in third year and 700 sets in seventh year. So 600 sets in third year, therefore A3 is equals to 600. So A3 is equals to 600 and the value of A3 is A plus 2D, which is equals to 600. Say it is equation number 1, right? And the second is given 700 sets in seventh year. It means A7 is equals to 700. A7 is equals to 700 and A7 is known as A plus 6D is equals to 700. Say it is equation number 2. Okay. Now, assuming that the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year, it means this is the common difference, and the common difference is the fixed number which is increases every term. Okay, means the production increases uniformly by a fixed number every year is called here common difference. So the asking question, find the production in the first year. Production in the first year, it means the first term we have to find out. It means here in the first part the question is asking the value of A's first term. The production in the 10th year, it means here it is asking the value of A10, and third it is asking the total production in first 7 year. It means the sum of the production from 1 to 7th year. This is asking, it means it is the sum of 7 terms, means S7 it is asking. So we have started the first part of it based on these two important things which was given, means the production in the third year is 600 and the production in the 7th year is 700. Now after getting these two equations, A plus 2D is equals to 600 and A plus 6D is equals to 700, let us find the value of A and D. A gives you the production in the first year and D is the production increases every year. This will be the after getting the value of A and D, right? So as let us solve the equation first and second. Subtract equation first from equation second, we get, okay. So equation second is A plus 6D is equals to 700 and equation first is A plus 2D equals to 600. Subtract it. A is cancelled, 6D minus 2D is equals to 4D, that is 100, 700 minus 600 is 100, 4D is equals to 100, therefore D is equals to 100 upon 4, which is 25. Means this is the 25 television sets increases every year. This is the value of D. Now substitute this value of D either in first or in second equation, we will get the value of A. Substitute D is equals to 25 in equation first we get equation first is a plus 2d is equals to 600. Now a plus 2 into d is 25. Therefore a plus 25 to the 50 equals to 600. So a is equals to 600 minus 50, which gives you the 550 sets is the production in the first year. This is the answer of the first part of this question. The production in the first year was 550 television sets, right? Now it is asking the production in the 10th year. Production in the 10th year, it means the value of A10 it is asking. The value of A10 this is asking, so let us find out. Second part of this question. Okay. Now to find the value of the second part, the production in the 10th year means we have to find out the value of A10, and this will be equals to A plus 10 minus 1 into D, that is A plus 9D. Now in this you just substitute the value of A and D, you will get the production in the 10th year easily. A is 550 plus 9 multiplied by D, the value of D is 25. So 550 plus 9 5s are 45, 9 2s are 18 plus 4 is 22. Means 225, this 9 multiplied by 25. After adding it, you will get 75, that 775 is the production in the 10th year. The value of 10. This is the value of second question, the production in the 10th year, which is 775 television sets. Now the third question in this, it is asking the total production in first 7 year. The total production in first 7 year that we have discussed already. In this we have to find out the value of S7. Okay, so to find the value of S7, we should know the formula of Sn, and you know that Sn is equals to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So let us substitute the values of, to find S7 is equals to 7 upon 2 into 2 of A is 550 plus n is 7 minus 1 and the value of D is 25. Let us simplify, you will get the production, the total production in the first 7 years easily. 7 upon 2, this 550 to the is 0, 0, 5 to the 10, 111 plus 6 multiplied by 25. Okay, simplify it. 7 upon 2, 1100 plus 25 6 is 150. Add it. 7 upon 2 multiplied by, after adding we will get 1250, simplified by 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 2s are 4 and 2 5s are 10, means we are getting 7 multiplied by 625. Let us multiply it. You will get 7 5s are 35, carry 3, 7 2s are 14 plus 3 17, 7 6 are 42 plus 1 43, means the total production in the first 7 years is 4375 television sets. this is the answer of this third question. The total production in the first 7 years is 4,375 television sets. Now, after getting all the examples, let us study few questions from your exercise of your page number 112. Okay. So the first question, it is asking find the sum of the following APs. As we have discussed so many questions related to the find sum of these terms, in this first question we have taken the two parts, second and fourth part, which I can explain, which I feel that it is important to explain you, so I am going to explain it. Let us see the second part. Your arithmetic progression is minus 37, minus 33, minus 29, etc. up to 12 terms we have to find the sum of these AP. Okay. So, to solve this first part, from this series we are getting the first term is minus 37 and common difference d is equals to second term minus first term minus 33 minus of minus 37, which gives you minus 33 and plus 37, that is the 4. The common difference is 4 and the value of n is given 12 terms. So we have to find out the sum of 12 terms of this series. Since we know that Sn is equals to n upon 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore, we have to find out the sum of 12 terms. So S12 we need to find here. That is equals to 12 upon 2. 2 of a is minus 37 plus n minus 1, 12 minus 1 into d, t is 4. This is 2 6 are 12, 6 into minus 2 7s are 14, 2 3s are 6, 1 7 means minus 74, and 11 into 4 is equals to 11 4s are 44. Let us simplify it. 6 multiplied by minus 74 plus 44 gives you minus 30. Right? 4 minus 4 is 0, 7 minus 4 is 3. So when you multiply it by 6, minus 6 is 18, 180. This is the sum of first 12 term of this arithmetic progression. Right? After getting the solution of the second part, we have taken the part number 4 also. So let us discuss this fourth part. And similar concept we have to take. So to solve this fourth part, first you have to write down its first term, which is equals to 1 upon 15. Common difference we need to find out. D, that is equals to second term minus first term. Second term is 1 upon 12 minus first term is 1 upon 15. So let us simplify it. In this you just multiply by 5. In this you just multiply by 4. So you will get 1 upon 60, 5 upon 60, 5 is a 5, minus 4, 1 is a 4 upon 15, 4 is a 60. So you will get d is equals to 1 upon 60, means 5 minus 4 is 1 upon 60. Right? And given the find the sum up to n terms, means n is equals to 11 we need to take. So same formula we have to required here. As you know, Sn is equals to, since Sn is equals to n upon 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Let us substitute the value. N is 11 over here. So 11 upon 2. 2 into a is 1 upon 15. Plus 11 minus 1 into d is 1 upon 60. Let us simplify. 11 upon 2, 2 upon 15 plus 10 ones are 10 upon 60. So which gives you this is 1 upon 6. Simplify it. 11 upon 2. Take the LCM of 15 and 6. To find the LCM of 15 and 6. 3 5s are, 3 2s are. It means 5 2s are 10. 3 5s are and 5 2s are, 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10, 3s are 30 is the LCM. 15 2s are 30 and 2 2s are 4 plus 6 5s are 5 and 5. So we got 11 upon 2 multiplied by 9 upon 30. So let us simplify. 3 3s are 9, 3 10s are 30. Therefore 11 3s are 33 divided by 10 2s are 20 is the sum of, it is the sum of 11 terms, means S11. Okay children, so here you have to be careful how to solve these fractions also. Then easily you will get your answer.